Well, hello everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's been having a great weekend so far. Thank you for spending part of it here hanging out. My name is Nerd Builder, and of course today we're back in our MineColonies world in a winter wonderland. Here it turned into winter a couple days ago, and we'll hopefully break through the winter and go into spring over the course of this live stream. Or in the alternative, hopefully by tomorrow's live stream. So we're trying something a little bit different today. So we're trying to stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. We now have a channel, Facebook, there, ! Facebook, if you have an interest in following on Facebook. But I figured, I've had a Twitch and I haven't really used it too much. So I'm seeing how this is going to go. I'm not sure. I haven't tried to do like a multi-stream before onto different profiles. So, please be patient. I appreciate it. If there's any type of technical issues, I didn't really get to do a test run with this. So, if there are any issues, please drop them in the chat so I know. There, I'll be monitoring. We had a little bit of a false start there, and part of it was that we were dropping some frames, so I just had to restart very quickly. But yes, I should be able to see all of the chats, and again, I'm going to be going back and taking a look tonight to see how they all went on the different platforms and that. So, but just to get us a little bit more exposure on some different platforms. So, yeah. Anyways, that's the updates that have been going on since last time. Stream-wise, anyways. The other update is that we did finish the second builder's hut. If you recall, we were having some supply chain issues, and I think part of it was my bad because I realized that I wasn't sure what was going. Actually, I'm not even sure what was going on because what we needed for here was those orange brick extra tiles on the roof. But the thing is that for some reason our stonemason wouldn't make them, even though we do have orange dye in there. Like, I'm not sure exactly why she could. I mean, I'm guessing I have to teach her that formula, because while I taught her like using the architect's cutter how to do, with like orange brick extra, it dawned on me after, and it didn't dawn on me on Friday or on Wednesday, that I think that part of the issue was that she doesn't have the correct formula to convert like brick extra into orange brick extra, because right now we're kind of capped. And this building, because I went ahead and built it a little bit early. This will be our episode this week, so that'll be coming out later though in the week. But I realize that I think that's what it is, so I'll be curious to see when we can get some more recipes, because unfortunately I can't remove at least like the prismarine ones, because again, like I don't think we're going to be doing anything with like a prismarine build here. It doesn't really fit like the style that we've been going for. But I think if we can get this upgraded and get some more recipes, I could probably teach her some of that. So I think that was slowing down production as well. And last time we also figured out that we had to set a minimum stock at the warehouse. I'm going to go back and talk about this in the upcoming video. But our stone smelter only smelts when there's a build request in. And the other thing of note is that she'll put a certain amount of items in here. So she'll put the order. So like, let's just say there's an order of 30 stone. What she'll do is she'll put exactly 30 in there, which is fine. But let's just say there's a second order for another 20. Essentially what she does is she lets the fuel run out. So we've been using lava buckets just to give some durability so we're not burning through a ton of wood. So essentially what she does is she waits for all of the fuel to run out, and then she takes out the blocks that she was smelting. And then essentially, she'll start the next order once the fuel's gone. So it's something to keep in mind. I mean, we're going to keep using lava buckets, but I'm hoping now that she smelted a bunch of stone, so we should have a good minimum stock. So that way, it's a little bit ahead, and we set a couple stacks. So the minute that like our stonemason, for example, the minute that she takes out of the stone stash in the warehouse, hopefully this will work, but she's supposed to request more cobblestone to smelt to try to replenish that supply. So we'll see if this works out, if it's end up working. But you know, we'll have a couple opportunities to test it out this week. Other than that, though, I didn't really get a chance to do much in this world the last couple days. You know, I was letting this run just a little bit just to try to clear up some of the courier issues. So, you know, I think we did for the most part. Like, the list, I don't believe are as long anymore. Things got delivered. I had to deliver some of the orange roof myself. I had to make it in that. So, but I realized after, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably didn't teach her how to make those. So, yeah, hopefully this will fix up the logjam that we've been experiencing here. And, yeah, so you know, hopefully that'll be a good fix there. So today we're going to be doing some upgrading, and specifically the buildings that we've been having issues with. Well, we're going to be upgrading today, which I have my list on our Discord. We're going to upgrade the stone smelter to level 2, and then we're going to try to upgrade it to level 3, and then we're going to do the same thing with the stonemason's hut. And part of it is because, again, I want to be able to automate this to the best that we can, trying to get these up as quickly as we can, so that way they can kind of go through and make these things without us having to do it. So when we start doing bigger builds like the university, and that we hopefully shouldn't have an issue. And that way we can also teach more recipes, specifically for the stonemason here, because again, there's like infinite amount of recipes that we could teach her. So I figure we're going to try to get both of those upgraded, and you know, we'll probably have to gather some of the materials ourselves to, you know, get these going. You know, we could see, but you know, if we have some time to, we'll probably try to work on the road that we've been working on. Probably put in some more of the sidewalks since we got a bunch of brick, and see how that goes as well. So that'll be the stream today. And so let's go ahead and let's start the upgrade here. Let's see here. Okay, so she may have the chiseled stone bricks. You know, we'll have to make that polished granite rack. I don't know if she would be able to make racks or not. I wonder if that would be like the lumberjack or something, or the sawmill that could make that. But let's have Maddox take the lead on this one here, and then let's head back on over to our stone smelter's hut, and from there we will upgrade the level 2 here as well. These actually aren't that bad. So we'll have Emmy, who is now at level 3 as well, so she can help out with the upgrading, because we were meaning to do that for a while. So, all right, I was doing a little bit of cotton farming too while I was standing around. Let's get both our lists down here, and once they pick up the assignment, which they may not do for the morning. Oh, Max already started. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so he already has 70% of the stuff, it would appear. But yeah, we'll have to make some of these things. So chiseled stone brick. Let me see, I think we can probably just grab some stone out of the warehouse. I know we're going to have to make that. There. Okay. And let's find some stone here. And again, I'd like to welcome to our channel here all of our viewers on Twitch and Facebook. Again, today is the first day we're attempting to do a multi-stream, do a couple ones, so you know, hopefully there won't be too many issues. If there are, you know, I'll come back out, but I'm just looking to see how this turns out today. So appreciate any patience with it, you know, if there's any issues or that as we get this kind of worked out. Okay, so let's see. Stone brick. Oh, that's why we need stone brick slabs. Go ahead and make 2 of these. And the fact that I took a stack out should hopefully trigger her to go ahead and include more into there. Okay, so we'll do this. Alright, and I'm going to see, because I think she cut sandstone. We drop these off there. I'll just drop this one off, and then what we'll do is we'll sleep, and then we'll head in and we'll try to gather the rest of the materials. At least the stuff that I know that they can't make on their own. Oops, wrong house. Mattings. There we go. Alright, so we drop that in there. I'm also just going to put these in there as well. Furnace. Okay, let's run to bed. Here. So we'll hop into bed. And then we'll continue on with our build. Here, okay. Let me also... See, I filled the canteen. There. Alright, just to keep ourselves all hydrated and fed. There we go. Alright, so I think we're going to need some sandstone, and we'll have to make it a fence gate. They should be able to make polished andesite, I believe. Polished granite, I don't think she can. So let's head on down here to our storage area. Okay, here we go. And let's see, you should have some sandstone lurking in there. Alright, so let's get some chiseled sandstone. Slab. Everything needs slabs. Alright, we'll have to see if we can teach our... Well, let's see if we can teach the stonemason. I don't know if she'll do anything with sandstone or not. I guess we'll find out. But I'll be curious to see if she does. It would be great if she did. Oh, wait. Oh, we need cut sandstone. Oops. Thinking chiseled. We'll throw that into the... Okay, here's cuts. Okay, so 4. This word. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's okay. Cut sandstone. Get from there. And I'll just put it in our stash box to have it carried over. Now let's put the sandstone back. And let me throw this and that in there. So, you never know. They could use it for a future build, perhaps. Oh, I should also, while we're over here, 3 sand. Let me grab some of this other stuff. I'm not sure if they have that much sand either, because we don't really have anyone gathering sand. I've been trying to put some in the warehouse when I can, but they have some. I'm not sure if they have any left, though. Now, rack. Oh. No. Wait, do we have any iron nuggets? Just one. Okay. Where is my iron? Here we go. So let's go ahead and break this down. Here. We're doing a rack. Okay, so we're gonna need 4. Let's see if we can go ahead and make 4. Hey, John, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome. 3 and 4. Furnaces. Let me see what else he needs. Okay, so... Cobblestone Wall, I believe they should be able to make on their own. I think I gave them the formula for polished andesite, but I'm not sure. Let's just go ahead and make some. Easy enough. Okay. We'll throw the site back there. And I guess we'll need some more sandstone. Go ahead and grab some sandstone there. Okay. Torches. I think they should be able to make the rest. So let's see if they can. There. Lagging. Do you know if it's me? It's probably on my end. I'm seeing we're having some issues. So today we're trying for the first time to multi-stream. So there may be a few technical hiccups along the way. So if there is lagging or that, my apologies. I didn't get a chance to give this a test run because I'm not sure on some of the other ones because we're also streaming over on Twitch and on Facebook now. Let's see. Well, let's let him. He should get his own there. So yeah, apologies if it is you know, kind of lagging. I'm hoping I'll have to do an analysis after to see what's going on in that there. So try to push through. Oh, look at this. She doesn't really need that much. Awesome. Just needs a rack and 2 furnaces. Oh. And so I'm wondering if we should just put a stack of sandstone and just 2 furnaces. So yeah, so apologies if there's any technical issues on my, it'll be on my end. So as we give this a shot. Here, okay. Alright, she's got everything. Excellent. She must have got a bunch of the stuff. Alrighty, now we're going to see if he'll go ahead and just, if they'll make this stuff for him. They hopefully should. There, I'm going to throw some sandstone in here. And I'm also going to put the rest of the stone in here. In we come. And we'll sort everything. Let's throw sandstone and stone. And let me put some of these. It's in there too. Actually, let's break down some. There we go. Just so they have some in there. And I think we're gonna, let's throw some sticks in there too. Let's go ahead and sort. There we go. Great. Yeah, I'm hoping that when we get these 2 upgraded, that's going to alleviate some of the issues of, you know, things kind of taking a while. I think now that we have some minimum stocks, like I said, I've let it run a little bit, so it's taking care of some of the supply chain issues that we were having, because we were having a decent amount of, like, supply chain issues. Okay. So he should put in a request when he needs them. There, and she should be all set over there. So while we're waiting, we'll let them do their thing for now. And, you know, we'll go ahead and we'll put down... Actually, I should say, go to this crafting table over here. Let's make some more... Let's put in some more sidewalk. Brick. Man, we really... It's amazing, we just do not get that much. The music's a little bit loud. Let me see if I can get it turned down. Let me know if this helped. No, you're good, John. No, thank you. Please let me know if there are any, because again, like I made a few different changes. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Let me try to turn this down too. Okay, so let me know if this is any better. There, hopefully. I use Pretzel Rocks. I used to use a separate app, but then, like, when I was doing all this other integration stuff, I put it in on... Man, we're gonna have to tear through bricks, but I forgot to change the volume down. Man, it just takes so many bricks just for, like, you know, one little bit. Do we have a shovel on us? We do. Okay. Let me throw this up here. So you only get 24, unfortunately. But we do have more bricks downstairs, so if anything, we'll go grab some more. Okay. It's amazing how fast these go. Like, you hardly get any. I thought maybe doing slabs would be a little bit more cost efficient. I mean, I guess it is, because again, like, we only had a couple. We didn't have that many brick. You know, if we did like full brick blocks. Okay, so that got us a couple feet. My voice switch back and forth from left ear to right ear and back. Same with the music. Interesting. That is very bizarre. Let's see, I'm not sure what would be causing that. It should be stereo. Yeah, it should be stereo, so I'm not sure. Alright, let me know if it persists. I'll have to try to figure that out. What's causing that? Alright, let's keep one. We're going to keep one stack of bricks, though, just in case. We need it for, like, brick extra or something. Okay. I guess we'll have to go searching for some bricks or some clay as well. Okay. We'll do as much as we can with this. Or we run out. But good. Maybe it was part of the lagging. It stopped now. The music is still loud. Okay, let me try to turn the music down a little bit more. Pretzel's very strange in that, like I have it. Okay, let me know if this helps. Yeah, Pretzel is very strange in that, like, if you... The volume has to be, like, under 10%, otherwise it's, like, very obnoxious. I had it at, like, 9, so I just put it down to, like, 5, and I turned the setting down on Streamlabs, so... But yeah, we'll have to see if the, with the lagging, we'll see if it calms down. Like I said, I appreciate everyone's patience. Now, like I said, like, this is the first time doing this, so... You know, I'll have to go in and I'll be, you know, taking a look at, you know, the replays on each platform and seeing what the issues are. Nope. And then we can make adjustments from there. Alright, well, we should be able to get a... Okay, this wasn't part of the build. There. Okay, John, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, again, my apologies for it. You know, we'll just have to, like I said, I'll follow up on it. So, we'll see what we could do, today. I'm just gonna put dirt in there. And like I said, unfortunately, there's some things that I can't change while I'm on stream. And that, so... Okay. Let me try one thing. Okay, let's see if that ends up helping at all. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so we'll just have to do here, we'll just do one, just because this is in the way. Okay, but at least we made it down the street, at least on one side here. There we go. Okay, so we got the sidewalk all in here on this side. Let's take a quick look. Okay, Maddox is all set. It looks like he got they made their wall and everything. And it looks like she's good too. So she's finishing up. So going a lot smoother, I think, because again, we have like some of the issues have been, or some of the supply chain issues have been remedied. Okay, yeah, I'll have to be careful because it's going to fall right into our part. All right, let me finish that up. So we'll go take a look and see. I want to get that up to level 3 right away, so. All right, so let me just throw these in. And then we'll try to go get that upgraded. Great. Okay. You finished up pretty quick. Alright, let's go see what it takes to get it up to level 3. Oh, cool. Okay, a little bit more enclosed. And we get the second furnace there. And she gets her own separate rack, too. She's stuck in the wall? Uh-oh. Oh, let's just call her. There we go. I have no idea how that happened. Oh, she's going to smelt some more. It was weird. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I saved some bricks for those. Even though, like I said, we'll see, because there's some brick extra in the warehouse. Ooh, terracotta. Can she make terracotta out of something? She can out of clay. Okay. We do have a clay block somewhere. Can you make... Maybe it's just like something that she can do. And she needs a couple of clay blocks. Okay. We'll have to go, searching for some more clay, because all the clay that we had, we moved over into bricks. There, so let me just, let me throw the rest of these down quickly, and it might be getting close to nighttime anyway, so we'll go in the... Yeah, we'll go in the morning. Luckily, we just have to go up river, so we don't have to go that far. You know, we have like a bunch of rivers on both sides, so you know, clay is not like an issue at all. So I'll keep working on this for now. Oop. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay, great. And let's see, did I have... I also got a bunch of bricks there. Okay. I'll fill the rest of it with dirt. Oh, actually, this worked out perfectly. Definitely planned. Okay. But great, so this is going to take a bunch more. I mean, it looks like we have some bricks in our inventory, but we'll have to... We got to go up to about right up here for now. And then we still have to do all the way back down the road here. Heading all the way down there, so... The snow, of course, makes this a little bit more difficult. Let's go ahead and let me just make some more bricks while we're waiting, so we're not just kind of standing around. $19, and we'll make the... It's only 36. It's expensive putting these in. Okay, so we'll go right up to... I think the edge should be right about here. Yep. Alright, so let's get these in. Excellent, so Maddox finished that. You can hear the fireworks going off in the background there. And that... Hey John, welcome back. So, yeah, so we got the stone smelter up to level 2, and we have our stonemason up to level 2 now as well. We're going to also try to get both up to level 3. As well. Here, I'm hoping that's going to help with some of the supply chain issues. That way, they should be. We could teach more recipes, and with our stone smelter, she should be able to She should be able to have 3 furnaces when we get that upgraded. All right, so we're also out of brick. Yeah. Yeah, the heated walkways. Yeah, we'll have to. I think when we get some street lights down here, that's going to help remedy, like, with the snow and that, because eventually when we drive, this is going to be a little bit hazardous to navigate, so... Pick up gravel from somewhere. Okay, let's get ready to sleep, and then we do have to go find some clay. And she needs 53 of those, 3 clay blocks, and 2 terracotta. So we're going to get a bunch of clay. But we'll head up river. Here and try to find some. Okay. Again, I'd like to welcome everyone, and especially our viewers over on Twitch and Facebook. We're streaming over there for the first time as well. Apologies if there's any technical issues. I know we've been having some lagging issues, so I'll have to follow up on that after the stream. So, appreciate the patience of everyone. There, let me make another shovel. And I'm also going to make a torch, just in case we get cold when we're going in the water, so we can put a torch down to keep ourselves warm. So let's go ahead. What we'll do is we'll head up a river up this way. And up, so, okay. Yeah, we'll get some street lights in there. That should hopefully help from the keeping the snow from accumulating. There, okay. Alright, keep our eyes peeled because there could be snow or snow. There could be could be clay anywhere. I don't think we've come down this far. Appears to be all cobblestone over here. Let's see, we might have to go up a little bit further. And if we get cold, we'll have to jump out of the water very quickly and put a torch down. It's a little bit of ice. There's actually a little bit more ice than I thought there would be over here. It must be remnant ice. Because it usually, obviously, you know, it really only snows in our immediate area. Oh, I think we found some, I think, there, so. Yeah, let me go ahead. Let's try to go up. Oh, safe. Throw a torch down and hopefully that'll... There we go. Emergency torch. Alright, so let's dive in here. I'm just gonna grab as much as we can. There, just to make sure we're good. There we go. Right, so great being there, so like rivers, because again, the finish up like all the roads and the like sidewalks and that, it's gonna be a little expensive to do. I feel like bricks are, it's like an expensive building tool. Okay, I think we picked up the other chunks that were here. Alright, so let's stand over the torch here, and... Do we get a stack even with that? Okay, we got an exact stack out of that. Very interesting. Very much planned, too. Alright. Let's try to get a little bit more. I guess is that one lone one right there? Yep. Nothing underneath it. Nope. Emergency torch. There we go. Wondering if we dug some out from over here already. Uh-oh. Look what we stumbled upon. All that anticipation for that. There we go. Now they're aggroed. They just bounce off of them. There we go. Alright, can't go in the villages anytime soon, but that's fine. So let's take a look up the coast here and see if we can... I think we'll have some right here, so let me put down... Go put down 3. Oh, look at that. Alright, back up to the surface. So beautiful. Alright, let's get the rest of this out. And then maybe we'll try to run back and just get rid of... Or... There we go. Those are shoveled. Okay, thought I saw some go over there. Alright, so we're at 64, 64, and 16. So, not bad, like, whatever that comes out to. Can't do the math in my head that quickly. I'm trying to think. We will need, I mean, we do need more. Let's do a little bit more. Where's the sun at? We'll see if we can find... Okay, we don't have to go that far. We'll take this one out and then we'll head back. I wonder if I don't know if I don't know who I would teach to make clay blocks. We might just have to make some ourselves. I mean, that doesn't come up like a lot. Oh, it's a deep deposit here. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oof, close call. I think there was some small cavern there. Alright, let's heal up. Also take some water from there. We used up the rest of our canteen. Okay. Oh, sand's falling in everywhere. Go. Oop. Alright, we just gotta grab the one more. Okay. That's good enough for now. Alright, let me just drink up a little bit more. Okay. That should be good. Let's head back. Let's head back home. So we'll have to make a few clay blocks. Let's try to go over this way. Oh, we don't have to run around the coast there. Oh, look at all the pumpkins. Even though we're like, this is right behind our colony, I have hardly been back here. I haven't been back here in a while. I know when I came searching for a village, I came back this way, but you know, pretty much, I find that we pretty much never leave the colony, which we'll have to do at some point to do some more like exploring around and see what we can find. Up our steak. Keep trying to heal. It's also tough, like in the winter now, to like go anywhere because again, there could be a blizzard and it drops the temperature down a ton, which we definitely don't want to get caught in. So okay, we need to make a couple blocks. Let me head on over here. Alright, I think we're gonna that. Okay, and look at, they even made the brick shingles, so he needs 2. Let me make, we should probably make 1 more. Alright, so let me drop the clay ones off there, and then I'm guessing we could just go put it in on the rack there. She should probably pick them up, because that way it looks like she has the ability to change them into terracotta. Otherwise, we're going to have a very long journey, because the nearest desert's about 1,000 miles away. Okay, crackstone brick and a rack. Let's try to make... Got way too much stuff in our inventory. What are we low on? Grab this down from our backpack. There we go. Excellent. Okay. And we need a rack. What am I missing? Oh, the iron nuggets. Throw that 1 random brick up there. Alright, she took off in the time that we were... Okay, so let's go drop that off, and then we could try to make the... Actually, we might have some crackstone bricks. I forgot, because I think I had made them for something else a while back, but I think we have some in our storage area. So we'll head on over there right after, see if we can grab that. But she should put in a request for the terracotta. Which I guess at some point we should go, since it appears that I guess some things are going to need. Go put the 2 clay there. Did she get assigned it? Yeah, there. Okay, so the request came in. Oh. Excellent. She did it, so... Alright, and then let's go get the crackstone brick. And then we'll check on Maddox and see how he's doing. What he needs. I was also working a little bit like on the path, like on where we're going to be putting like roads and sidewalks in. So I'm starting to modify some of the terrain, because obviously we're going to have the road come down this way. So I'll have to purify some water too in the morning, or when we go back to the town hall. Crackstone bricks. Alright, maybe I should let's just give all of them over. There we go. And she should be all set. So let me drop these over to her. You're great. So she should be just waiting on those, but out of our hands now. Oh, shoot, did we forget to get Maddox going on, though? Look at that. Oh, okay, I didn't get him started. What is going on here? Interesting. Moved everything, like they moved everything around. Oh, let's see. Brick extra shingles. We may have to give some more bricks. Chiseled sandstone. Alright, let's assign this over to Maddox and see what he needs. So she should be all set. I'll probably have to get some more, like, chiseled sandstone in that. Too, once he picks up the assignment. Let's take a look and see how much brick extra we have. Actually, let's check her. Because I put about 30, I think, a little while back in here. Okay, so she's got none in here. Let's see if they moved it over to the warehouse. Because otherwise, then we'll have to make some more. I would like to automate that, but I don't know if I can, because I'd have to just keep putting like a ton of bricks into here. I mean, I guess two things that we should do maybe coming up to then are we should maybe go upriver and get like a ton more clay and then go back to the desert and get some terracotta. So I guess that's maybe what we'll have to do. That if we're gonna need it. Yeah, so she's only got 2 brick extra. So let's make some more. We'll go into her. Hey Elgato, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. You're welcome. I'll make... where's the brick? Oh. We gotta smelt those down. Alright, let's smelt them down. I wonder, could we teach her... I'm guessing probably not, but let's see if we can teach her. Oh yeah, we already did teach her that. Let's give her a whole stack. Okay. Let's see. I want to see if this works. And let's head over and see if let's see if we taught her the recipe. If not, I mean, we do have the the recipe slots now. We should have 20 instead of the 10. Yeah, that's right. We were kind of stuck. The one thing is we need more brick. Well, yeah, we need more bricks to teach the recipe. Okay, we could teach 10 more, though. Alright, let's smelt the rest of these down ourselves. It's a good opportunity to, like, teach them the recipe. And then I think we'll just have to go get some clay and just... We'll get a bunch. Not tonight, but at another time. And go get some sandstone. Let's head on over here. Alright, and we'll have to get some water in the morning. Or let me go back to the town hall. Alright, so let's get all these going. Let's do 32 per one. And with the exception of the 140. Alright, let's fill these buckets back up. Great. I think really what it was like we really just needed to let this run. Because like I said, I let this run for like 2 hours or so, I believe, at least. And I think that cleared up like a lot of the issues because she stocked like so much of the, because I have her do like, I had them do, I think about 5 or 6 stacks of stone. So that way, anytime it drops under that at the warehouse, she should be triggered to make more. So I guess we'll have to see. Alright, this should be... Let me grab... Alright, this is enough for what we need for right now. We'll come back here and get the rest of the bricks later, but really I just want to... I want to teach her the recipe so she can make brick extra. And also maybe we'll run and try to get some orange dye. Because we get a lot of variants, so red dot, like red brick extra, orange brick. There's the I don't know if there's magenta. It's like a purplish magenta. All right, let me see if I can remember this. There we go. Brick extra. And, okay. That's the main one. We're going to have more to teach her, because I want to teach her the red brick extra and the purple one. And then we also have some more other recipes to teach her for stuff that, like, we just couldn't do. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's purify this. Colonists are tucked in the bed. Alright, let's jump in ourselves. We'll grab that in the morning. Purified. Great. Let's take some drinks here. Okay. Let's see really quickly. Let's see, did she get the shipment of it yet? Not yet. So now we're just at the mercy of when they pick stuff up. Now the brick extra shingles, I want to try to see if she can make them herself. The cobblestone wall, she should be able to... mossy stone brick, we'll have to see if we could find. Actually, I do have a moss block. I got one from the Wandering Trader. Orange dye. And let me see if I don't know if I put any red dye over here. If not, we should put a couple stacks in here. Orange dye is a little bit more tricky, though. We do have... Where is it? Right here? Oh, perfect. Alright, let me just grab that. Oh, I should check for... Is there any red? No red dye. Alright, I should probably put like a stack or two of it. We try to put some dyes in there, because again, like to make the red dye, she'll need the dye from the warehouse. But I could always teach her the orange one. And I think it's one orange in the middle. Orange brick extra, there we go. Great, okay. I'm gonna go get some red dye. Just throw the orange dye back in here. Got it from right here. Okay. There we go. We can also check on the bricks while we're down there, too. But, you know, from our iron farm, we have a ton of... poppies, you know, that come off the golems, so we're never going to have an issue with red dye. Yellow dye is a little bit more of a commodity, just because, again, dandelions, you know, the hospital uses for some of the cure. I think it's for, not smallpox. I forget which one it is. It's a common one, but dandelions, are used for that. So let me grab... And we'll take that one, too. Let's say that might be a little... Which should be a 1-to-1. So we'll just put... Don't have any space? Oh. There we go. And there. Okay, that's more than enough. So we'll just throw them in the stash box here. just grab one. Alright, good. Because from the Pirate Raids, we get a lot of white dye, black dye, light gray dye, and I think gray dye. So I store some of that for our own use, but then I've been trying to put some in the warehouse too, so they have them just in case they need the dyes. But okay, let's teach the red brick extra. There we go. That's good. That's gonna help. There, I'm not gonna worry about the purple one now because that only comes up with the nether miner. That's not a big deal. There, so let's see. We should probably max out the other formulas that we can make. Let's see. We got all the brick extra, cobblestone stairs, stone brick stairs. Okay, so I tried to teach her that one. What else could we teach her? There's a lot of stuff. Do I have a crafting table on me? I do. Let me just take a quick look. How's she doing? Okay, so she's still waiting on those. All right, let's come back. We'll come back to this. There's a lot. I mean, there's like much more. I just have to remember what we need to put in there. Chiseled sandstone glass pane. Let's get over here because we can make the few. We have glass on us. We need glass. There we go. Oop. And I think 8 racks. Break down a little bit more. I don't think she'd be able to make this one. I'm not sure who. Maybe the blacksmith? I don't know if he could or not. I'm gonna try to see if we can. Shouldn't there be a sandstone? I could have swore I put. Maybe they use it for something else. Spruce door. And then I think they need a spruce fence gate or two. Okay, there's that. Stone brick stairs, I should be able to make that. The slabs, I think they should be able to make that if that will teach. Andesite, okay, I should have that in the warehouse. Oak logs just have to... Okay, so basically, the brick extra shingles, I'm going to see if they can just make it themselves. There. The mossy stone brick, we'll have to make that because they can't make that. And chiseled sandstone, we'll have to make that too, so... Alright, let's head back over to our storage area here. Okay. Before sandstone. Chiseled. 6. We need slabs, that's why. Make a bunch. Okay, he needs more. Alright. 6. Okay, now we still need a slab. And then the mossy stone bricks. Sandstone. A mossy stone brick. There it is. Okay, and a moss block. Let's see, I think I put it in here. Yes. I guess we should get some more moss. Ooh. I don't think I have any stone bricks. Oh. No room. Throw these up there. Take these out. And X will be allotted. Oh, we have stone bricks right here. Mossy stone brick. Okay, so they made them. Now she's just waiting on the delivery of them. And then they should be able to make the rest on their own, I believe. These 93 of those, but she should be able to, because I gave a full stack of bricks. Maybe I should give another stack, too. Let me just throw this in there. Throw those in there, too. And I'm going to put that there. Okay, let's go drop this stuff off. And then we'll just kind of let them do their thing. And hopefully, like I said, they'll get all done with that. And we could go back to doing some more of our sidewalk while we're waiting. Okay, and the rest of the stuff. Okay, so he's waiting on the delivery of that. The stone brick stairs, again, they should be able to make that. The stone brick slab. Oak log, we have more than enough of those, so cobblestone wall, same thing. Alright, let me just double check. I think we taught her slabs. If that, we'll have to do that. Cobblestone slab. Yep, stone brick slabs. Wait, did I teach wall? No. Okay, we gotta make... we gotta teach how to make a wall. Alright, let me look up myself. Okay. Okay, I probably should teach stone brick wall. We'll have to go get some stone bricks. Okay, so she should be able to make those. Let me see, I highly doubt. I don't see why she would be able to make... we don't even have any on us. Never mind. I doubt that she could make them anyways. I was going to try to see if she could make, like, a rack, but I don't think that she can. There. Okay. Let me just check. Let's check the blacksmith. Very quickly. Let's see. Oh, changed everything around in here. That's right from the last. Okay, let me... Oh, wrong building. Jeez. Meant to go next door. Here we go. Now we're in the right place. I'm like, everything is different than what I remember. Alright, I need to also make some more there. Alright, let's see. This is a long shot, but this would be great if he could make some. Oh, let's see. Yes! Oh, wow, okay. That's really awesome, okay. Because that way, if they can make the racks, too, that's always, like, a much-needed thing. So, that's awesome. Okay, and back again. How's the build upgrades? Good, John. We're doing good. We got most of the stuff. They should be able to start being able to make some of this stuff on their own. Let me see if I could grab those stone bricks, though. That's huge, though. We could delegate that off, because, again, racks are needed so much, so... Let me see if they left it. I don't know if they picked up the... I should also teach her stone wall, too. Let me grab these out. And we'll give them to her. But good. Emmy's just waiting on Terracotta to be delivered to her, which I think is in someone's possession, or it's waiting for pickup or something. But other than that, she should have everything. Maddox is almost there. Same thing here. Okay, great. Good. So now she knows... Well, she knows stone bricks. Just trying to see what else we need to teach her. The brick extra is huge. The wall... let's see. Okay, I taught that. Can't really teach them. I'm not going to teach the mossy one right now. That doesn't come up that much. We don't really have a need for cobble deep slate. Am I at max population yet? No, I think... What are we at? About 30 or so? Give or take. I think we're at about 30 or so. I think we have about 50 is our max pop. So we'll be looking to put in some houses later this week. We'll have to see. What other stuff should I teach her? I know the polished granite's probably one that we could teach her too, but I think that came up before. Alright, maybe we'll just leave it for now. There's got to be a lot more recipes I'm just not thinking of right now. I think it's one of those things, like, when it kind of comes up in here, because, again, like, she doesn't have to do anything with the andesite. She should know the stone brick stairs, the stone brick slab, and the cobblestone wall, and the brick extra shingles. So she should know how to make those. Let's see. Any raids from last stream? So we did have one pirate one that came in. Luckily, it was like it was like the ones that we've been experiencing, because for like a little while we've been or for one, like one of the ones before, we got like a one with like 8 spawners on it. Oh, awesome. I mean, finished up the one. Brick extra too. Let's see. But yeah, so we've had like 1 or 2 pirate raids since. We haven't had any barbarian raids in a little while. It seems to be pirates again. But I had one when I had this open earlier. I was trying to like just let this run to sort out some of the stuff. Okay, well this is at level 3 now. Green glazed terracotta. I've never seen that before. White glazed terracotta. So obviously we're not upgrading this anytime soon, but like the terracotta, we're going to have to make a trip to the desert and just pick up like a couple stacks of it. But good, so now she's got 3 furnaces. She's smelting down a bunch of stone. Alright, so I'm guessing someone has the brick extra. Does she have it on her person? No. Let's just see where it is. Okay. Whoops. Interesting. They go right over to her, maybe? Because again, we did give her a stack of the clay. Very interesting. Where is she? Okay, I have no idea what happened to those bricks. Maybe they're in limbo somewhere, so we'll have to see, because, you know, even if she was running short, you know, there's been 93 for a while. So essentially now in Maddox, it's just waiting on getting, like, a bunch of stuff delivered. And that, but great, so we got those ones done. I'm hoping the more that we do, like the, you know, with those, like, getting those upgraded, the better it'll be. Okay, she's got a lot going on here. Yeah, you can see, okay, so that's why. Let's see if maybe, I was going to do it, we finished up a little bit earlier than I thought, because things are running a little bit more smoothly, at least in terms of the building. Today, again, I apologize for some of the, I know there's been, like, some lag, and that, like, I'm seeing it on my side, too. We're trying multi-stream for the first time here, so that way, you know, welcome to all our Twitch and Facebook viewers. I'll have to go in after and take a look and see what's going on for it, because I'm not sure why the bitrate keeps jumping, like, all over the place, so I'm not exactly sure why that is, but I'll follow up on that. Okay, we should, let me have her do this, because this is one of the ones, I set this up for, I think it was like Wednesday or something, but we're finishing up like a little bit earlier with the other builds, so I figured let's get this one up to level 3, that way all our couriers' huts are maximum up. Here. See, this one has no tasks. I think it's, you know, hopefully when she's up to level 3, maybe she'll be a little bit more efficient at it. And also, she's still learning on the job. That's our newest career. And there's only, like, 2. But some of the stuff, and I think we're starting to see it a little bit now, that there is a little bit of a delay in getting stuff around, so... It seems like because, you know, one of them has 0, the other one has 2, and then this one has, like, 10 or something. I wish there was a way to more evenly distribute it. I mean, maybe I don't know if there's a research or something for that. You know, the more evenly distribute the tasks, because, again, like, you know, instead of, you know, 0, 2, and 10, you know what I mean? If I could take, like, maybe, like, 2 to 3, you know, out of her hands and move it, you know, that would be great. But maybe, because my other thinking, that's why I wanted to get everything. That's why I wanted to get the stonemason and the stone smelter and the courier's hut. I wanted to get them all up to speed. And what season is it? So it is, we are still in winter right now. Yeah, we'll start to see when it changes over, because the snow will start to melt up, but unfortunately not yet. I'm hoping we'll break through. I'm hoping we're going to break through winter during this one. If not, you know, hopefully by tomorrow. Okay, so we'll wait and see. I don't know if she picked up the assignment yet. No, for the courier's hut. Doesn't appear so. We'll wait for her to pick that up, and then we can gather some more material. There we go. Let's see. Okay, we'll have to... She can make her own crafting table. Dark oak door. Ooh. Okay, so red bed to stone brick stairs. Okay, so the things that we just need to get her, so the red bed, the rack they can make. Okay, so carpet. Okay, let's head over to our storage area. Any new research? No new research right now. We're kind of the stuff that we need to do some of the research we don't have right now. So, and I'll have to check. I mean, there's a few more. I'll have to check and see what their leather situation is, because I think we need some more leather. Let's take a look, because I think from the last time I checked. Okay, that would unlock the Crusher's Hut. 64. I think we should have 64, so we can grab the stone. Whoa. We don't have enough redstone for that one. And then we need the sawmill for that one. 8 diamonds. The one thing... 64. Yeah, because we're low on diamonds too. I don't really want to give up our diamonds. This one, I guess. Okay, so parry or dodge. Okay, there was 2 that we could do. The leather, because I knew the leather was initially a log jam because we were using it for armor. Yeah, there's not much we could do. I don't have any vines. We'd have to make cookies, I guess. There, 1 gas chair. We'd have to go get that. But even then, we can't even... I think we need the summit. Do we need the graveyard first? Yeah, graveyard. Yeah, so we're kind of... I guess we're going to have to start, you know, getting some more of these other materials. I mean, I do want to get the university up to level 3. I want to get all the other stuff, like all the other a bunch of the other buildings up first. Like the stone smelter and the stonemason. Because this is going to be a difficult upgrade. Again, you just look at this list, and again, the bar is very small on the side here, but we can teach her chiseled stone bricks too. That's right, I could teach her that recipe. But yeah, okay. Well, we are going to grab stone bricks, and I'll have to follow up on the... Well, hang on, maybe I'll do the... Because for that one, we have to do it's like an either or. Because parry would be for the knight's armor, 5%. Archer armor. Knights are gonna... Well, for the most part, because... Let's just do the parry one. Alright, let me grab some stone. So that way we can keep the research going. $64 stone. But at the time, we were also low on stone, too. And I think we should hopefully be doing better on leather. Okay. Unlocks the Crusher's Hut. Great, so they can take care of this stuff. We need carpet. Black carpet 5. Oh man, we even not have... Let me just... Or more. Carpet. There we go. All set there, and then the red bed. Let's see if we... I think we should have some red wool. Okay, we need to make one more. These back and grab one. there, and we just need just the one there. Oh, yeah, we got him. That's right. One step at a time. Red wool. And now we should be able to make the bed. Great. Okay, she could... a dark oak. I don't know if we... Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the one. I was trying to think. I'm like, I don't even know if I have it. I think I taught her. I think I brought some saplings back for the forester. There we go. That's for doors. There, but I'm not sure if he's been planting them or not. Dark oak planks. Oh, we had some. Throw those back in there. Okay, frame stone. Our stonemason should be able to make that a furnace. I could probably teach her to make a furnace. A spruce fence. 5 of those. Okay. Stone she'll have those. Okay, let's teach. I think we should probably be able to teach a stonemason, I would think, to make a furnace. So let's take a look and see if we can teach her that. And let me just look up the recipe. I always forget. I am so terrible with recipes. Like, I should know these, but... Okay, yeah, it's right all the way around the edge. I think she have enough cobblestone. Let me see if I can teach her that. I feel like for this, like, we'll probably just add to the recipes, like, as these things come up. Because it's hard to think of everything. Alright, let's see if she can do it. Yay, she can. Okay, great. So that's another thing we could delegate off. The more we could delegate off, the better. Excellent. So we'll drop the stuff off, but other than that, they should be able to make everything, so we'll just have to give them some space. Yeah, she should be able to. Alright, let me drop some stuff off. I'm hoping now because the more recipes they learn, they should hopefully get a little bit easier. Okay, I think that's all I had for her. Yeah, I think that's all we had for her. Right, I think what else we should teach her in the interim while we're waiting. Do we get enough crackstone brick? We'll hold off for now. Alright, let's run back. We can work on our pathing a little bit more. I'll think of it because I don't think there's anything else on this list that they can't make. Yeah, they should be good otherwise. As part of it too, I want to make them more independent so that we can do stuff that we need to do here. So like working on the pathing, so that way we don't have to just run around and get them all the stuff that they need. Let me throw these. I think I did teach him. Actually, I think I did teach our blacksmith how to make. Yeah, he should know how to make iron nuggets. Almost certain he does. Okay, stone bricks, I guess we can put those in there. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and let's get the rest of the bricks. Also, let me grab these buckets. Here. Okay. So for right now, I'm going to drop these in here. Every so often, we're just going to have to come through. Oh, those are all the buckets. Okay. We're just going to have to come through and make sure that, you know, there's enough lava in the warehouse. Okay, there we go. I should probably... Right, let's just put the stack of 41. Actually, let's just... Let me run it over because there seems to be a delay. Just in case she needs more bricks. Because again, soon we'll have to go searching for more clay. Let me give her... Yeah, let's give her a stack. That should be enough for all the... I think she should have enough anyways, but... Just to make sure. Stone bricks. Or, just bricks. But stone. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just not as much. This is expensive putting this in. Alright, let me just throw that up there. The colonists do their thing. And let's try to go ahead and put the rest of the sidewalk in here. On this side anyways. Okay, there we go. So there's the intersection. Oh, the other thing I should show. So, you know, I was tweaking a little bit the, like some of the settings and that, because when I AFK kill, I have to turn up the render all the way, so that way, like, our iron farm gets rendered in as well. You know, so I usually when I do that, though, I have to come back in and, like, obviously turn it down because the frame rate is absolutely horrible. You know, like, and that's without Streamlabs open, like, you know, 20 FPS or something like that. But I got a mod called Chunk Loader. I think someone recommended it. And it's great because what it does is it keeps blocks loaded even if you're away from it. So, you know, I was going to post like a short on it, but it's something that, like, it's a little expensive to make. I made one. All we need is one really for now. But it's going to be good because that way, you know, I can make sure, like, I don't have to keep, you know, adjusting the settings. I can just kind of leave them where they are, which is great. And that way that one's loaded and that's always going to be running. So I think what we'll do too, maybe when we finish up with the sidewalk, is let's head on over there. And I just want to see, because now that it's been running for a few hours, I just want to make sure, because I had cleaned out the farm, the iron farm, and I haven't been back there, you know, in a couple hours. So if it works correctly, there should be... If it works correctly, it should be, like, probably pretty full, or at least halfway full. Oop. Man, this is so expensive. Look at that, we're, like, almost out of bricks again. 16 more. Granted, this will be our, like, probably, like, one of the longer streets that we have. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. Definitely planned. Yeah, so we're almost at the end here, which is good. The sidewalk's only going to be able to go up to here for now until we get rid of these or move these over. But good, and then because what we have to do, so we just have to finish getting it up to there. But then at the same time, you know, I got to get some, I want to have like one lining the street on this side too, because we're gonna put a rail line in through here and through over on this side too. So we're gonna have to go get some more clay. And then we're gonna need a lot of clay. Let me just grab these. I just want to take a look. Okay, so now we're just kind of stalled, it looks like. It's a little bit of a slower process. I think I'm just a little impatient because, like, when we're doing it, obviously we can move a little bit faster, but I want them to be able to try to do this on their own without, like, my intervention, to the extent that, you know, there's some things obviously I have to do because we just don't have... they just don't have the ability to, like, make the certain supplies, but I want them to be as self-sufficient as possible. Okay, just excuse me 1 second here. Just want to see something. Okay. So yeah, so it's gonna be dark anyway, so let's just probably just hang out here. And then what we'll do is I want to run over and I want to take a look at the iron farm. Is there anything we can... Snowballs. I'm keeping them for now, like, I don't know. Who needs them, but... Yeah, this is looking great, though. You know, we're getting there. I think when the snow's, like, all up, though, like, it'll make quite the difference. I think it's going to really make a difference. You know, when we get the sidewalk completely in, and then we get the rail line down, and then, you know, we get some street lights going down here. I think we're going to use glowstone for the street lights, and then when we get like a line of trees, I want to have like a line of trees coming down here, so it's not just like an open space. It's just, you know, I mean, it's like a nice boulevard. So that's, you know, I definitely want to do that. Okay, still waiting here. Alright, so let's get some more... Let's get some water and get this purified. Because I think we're... Yeah, running low. While we wait. Okay. And again, I'd like to welcome everyone in. Thank you so much for spending part of your weekend here. And to our new Twitch and Facebook viewers, welcome to. Very happy to have you here. I know that there's been some technical difficulties. We just kind of tried to push through on them. Some lag and that. So it's stuff I'm gonna go back in after and try to figure out how we can remedy it. But this is the first time, like, we're trying to do a multi-stream here to reach a few different platforms. So, you know, there's going to be a little bit of, you know, just some kinks to work out. Okay, so now we're just kind of waiting. In the morning, we'll go take a look at the iron farm. I guess the other thing is we should... Maybe we can go try to get some more clay. Flower shop. But yeah, maybe we could go get some more clay too. Maybe we could take a look by the iron farm over there. But good. I don't know if they'll finish this up today. Oh, look at this. Okay, so they are... Finally, he's getting some stuff. So let's see if they're going to make that. What's that to say? I think we just have to be patient with and let the systems work themselves out. I mean, I guess I could... I could set a system of like a minimum... I could set like a minimum stock for... And maybe I could with like racks at the warehouse, because again, he's not going to make it unless he's triggered to make it. There. So, yeah, maybe we'll have to look to do that. Yeah, maybe let's do that. It seems excessive. Well, let's try it. Because again, we have the iron, like iron. Oh, all right. It looks like we're finally going in the spring. I'm seeing some of the snow starting to melt, so that's really good. Finally, these winters are so brutal over here. Yeah, let's see if we can add one in. We can. All right, so that should trigger them to make like a stack of racks. I guess we'll just have that. But again, we go through them a lot, so I don't know if we can. Let's see if we can set one. I don't know if we can for. Oop. Play shingles. Okay, so maybe not for that. I wanted to see. But that'll trigger him to make a bunch of those. That'll be fine. I don't want to get excessive with like the furnaces, because that'll burn through too much cobblestone than what we need. Okay, so maybe there's that one. Because again, racks we need like in almost pretty much every like upgrade, every build. So yeah, let's go take a look at the iron farm. Now, so get our boat out. We'll go take a look at our iron farm, see what's going on. Yeah, let's just do... Nope, we're stuck. Let's open to clear it. There we go. Whoa. One of these mods has introduced some pretty nasty things into the water. Some nasty fish. And that, so I can't remember which one it was, because I think I know it was like one of the fish ones that I added in. I think we're up to 76 mods now. It's a little excessive, I think, but there's a lot of cool stuff, though. It's cool. It's just cool to have all this stuff in here. These flying fish. Okay. Let's take a look over here. I was over here in winter, as you could tell, since it snowed a little bit. Well, actually, you know, it snowed. Actually, no, that's why. So, yeah, this is a little contraption right here. Let me just show. Do we have a crafting table? Let me grab them. Out of here. So it's pretty nifty. So there's a couple of different options. So this is working. That's right. I didn't come over here, I don't believe, in winter. But this is keeping this chunk loaded because you can see that there is weather going on here. Because, like, again, it's snowing right now. Or it did snow here. So, you know, you just kind of pick the one. So, like, in this particular one, like, there's 9 at the most. So, obviously, I kept, like, the entire, just around the iron farm. I just did the whole 9 chunks. Just kept everything loaded. Over here, like, obviously, up here is not. But, yeah, let me just show really quick. So there's a couple of different ones. It's kind of hard to see, but a single chunk loader, which just loads one chunk, and you know, you need like the basic chunk loader for that. But let me show this one. So to get the basic chunk loader, there you need 4 obsidian and the iron, which those aren't issues. The ender pearl though, because we don't have that many ender pearls, so that's something too that we you know, it makes it a little expensive to get, but it keeps like an area open. But the further up you go, so like obviously like a 5x5 one, this is actually a little bit more doable because we would just have to go get some blaze outer, which I may do anyways. I know where a spawner is now in the nether, so I think we might go and get some. That's a little bit more affordable to do like that one. And then just to show, yeah, see, this is the biggest one, 7x7 area, but that's also the most expensive, Eye of Ender. And that's so a little pricey there, but like I said, it's cool because, and again, we're only going to do this in an area where we have farms, so like here, this is more than enough. This one, I think we might switch over though and do the bigger ones. The other area, we'll stop on the way back and I'll show, because I might put one over there just to make sure. Okay, it's been coming, actually, yeah, it's not a full one, but it's, I think it's still functioning though, because again, there was nothing in here. A raid? Oh, shoot. Did I still have the... Uh-oh. I think I triggered. I must have still had... Did I have the... Where is the raid? Is it here? I don't know if we still had the... Also, I think this village is a dead village now. I haven't seen any colonists or any villagers walking around. I haven't seen like any. There's still golems here, but I don't know. I don't know if like something got the. Wait, did that go off the screen when we were over here? Is it a raid at our colony? Usually it would say like a barbarian raid or pirate raid or something. Especially because I'm not going to battle for a empty colony. Alright, let's head back to our own. There's not really anything for them to raid, because, like, you know, I think it's empty. So if we want to repopulate it, I'd have to try to, because we do have 3 colonists that are staying at the top to make this farm work. I think, too, this was kind of like a crappy village, to be honest, because it was very... You know, like, there wasn't a lot here. There wasn't a lot of good loot. Alright, I don't see anything. I'm almost wondering if it... It's so hard to tell because, again, like, let's just, we'll leave it. I didn't know if I had the... Let's head back and see if it's... Okay, it was at the village. It must have stepped in there. We must have still had the... Okay, so there's, like, nothing there, so... Oh, well. Okay, but that's working well, so I just wanted to show that off, because I think that's really cool. And that, but, you know, a little while back, we did move some stuff over, so, like, I finally set up over here, too, like, our pumpkins and melon farms over here. I've been meaning to do that for a little while, just so we get a supply of those, since we kind of took up our other one. And, you know, we have our cotton field over here, which I'm going to have to expand out a little bit more. Because, again, the reason we're growing so much cotton is for string. You know, because, again, we're always running low on string, and then we have a lot of uses for strings, so... But, yeah, I'll definitely have to look to get this going a little further up. And then, over here, you know, we have our canola. Oop, that's right, I forgot to change the C changed for this, so you can kind of see the areas, but... Yeah, so we got our canola farm going right over here. That's for the ultimate car mod. And then we do have our auto sugarcane farm, which I don't think there's really that much because I emptied it out before winter. Yeah, there's nothing in there. They're growing, but they grow slow because, again, it's like a summertime thing. So, but we'll eventually expand this out. But I was thinking about, so just to make sure that this is always running, about making another one of those little contraptions and keep making sure that this area is also always loaded too, so that our cotton and our canola and our sugarcane farm is always working. Because I have it set right now, because again, I have I have like a little bit of a beefy GPU and a CPU, so, you know, I have it turned up a little bit higher because I have it on, like, you know, 21 chunks, which is pretty far. Usually I'll go maximum. Where's our boat? Oh, it's over here. And that, but yeah, so a lot of the stuff slowed down though because of winter. But I just want to make sure that this is always running, so I thought about you know, putting one over here. We don't leave our colony enough, I guess. Like, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know if it would work with the colony, like putting that in there, because again, like, I'm assuming that they freeze because we're not around. We're close to our spawn area, but we're not exactly in it, so it's not always going to be spawned there. But I you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I would try to put it in there. I don't know how that would work, if that would mess up anything. Doing that, maybe we could give it a shot. But I definitely want to put it in where we're going to have our auto farms. Alright, so all of this should be... The bees are out. Alright, so let's see. Okay, good, so some things got delivered. So now he's just waiting on the brick extra shingles. And that, and then she's waiting on stuff too. What's the achievement? Put in a request for it. Like I said, I'm giving them space to kind of like try to make these things their own while we kind of stand back. So we got an ender pearl from somewhere. I'm not sure where. Interesting. Let me take that. Actually, let's leave it. Because I think when we do the other... spawner, we'll do like the little bit of a bigger one. Okay, so no tasks. You might not have put in the request yet. So this stuff, like, yeah, we'll just wait and see how this develops out. Oh, I wonder... I know another thing that could be slowing up progress, too. Let me see. Because there's so many little things that could just throw everything. Okay, no. There's 327. I wanted to make sure that there were enough. Yeah, that's enough there. I guess like our sawmill will be able to make those automatically, because obviously some of the colonists, depending on what they do, like they can make it for themselves, but yeah, we don't have anyone making it across. So let's see, does she have any tasks assigned to her? It's just so weird to me because a lot of it, it's like it's very slow. No tasks. Yeah, so it's just a matter of waiting on those. And the same thing here, just waiting on all this stuff too. Oh yeah, let's drop off. How much iron did he have in here? Which iron do they have left? I had to put a bunch of ingots in here. Because we have more than enough iron. 1.1k, he's got more than enough. I don't want to bombard the warehouse. So let me throw these in our personal stash. And if anything, what I'll do is I'll let this run, because I'm sure it just needs time, so it'll probably alleviate any of the issues. And they'll get all the stuff delivered because they should know how to make all this stuff. There we go. Yeah, we are flush with iron once again. We've always been flush with iron, but we're about to fill up. Well, we're going to get closer to filling up our double chest. Maybe eventually we won't even need the farm running like all the time. Okay. I think. Oh, and the poppies there. Okay, let me. Oh, this one. Okay, that way those are all got enough poppies. Red dye is never going to be an issue. You know, we're always going to have it. Okay. There's that. Okay, so it's just kind of at the mercy. Okay. I'm trying to think, is got a little bit longer for tonight. I was gonna say I'll probably have to just let this run, and then that way they can get the other two upgraded. I'll also adjust the schedule. You know, if you're not on our Discord, you know, I do have a invitation link to our Discord and, you know, any of the about me's here. So, you know, feel free to hop over there. I try to put a schedule up for stuff that we try to accomplish for the stream. So, yeah, we're a little ahead of it, except for, well, here, but we're ahead in regards of other ones. Oh, he's doing stuff. Because he's pretty much got everything. He just needs, like, the roofs at the end. But yeah, so we'll finish this up, and we'll be right where I want to be with that. So, but we got a bunch of other stuff coming up this week, too, because I can move the courier's hut up. But, you know, we're going to be building a few houses and then doing some other upgrading. So I'm going to try to get a little bit of get some extra colonists, and we'll have to give them some more schooling. So I want to start upgrading some of the houses, and we're going to try to get our population up a little bit. And, you know, so we're going to try to upgrade the school and the library to have a higher capacity. There's an Enderman in here. Here, because I don't think this was... No, this wasn't that bad. We should think it's some nether brick. So I may have to just do a quick run to the nether. Got some of those, so we'll need more there. Let's just see what the... Okay, these aren't too bad. We'll have to see if we have enough andesite. It's a lot, 198, but yeah, we'll try to make it work so that, you know, we're going to be working on those and doing some house upgrades builds as well. So yeah, I think maybe what we'll do really quickly just before we end here, I think we'll do, let's go try to find a little bit more clay. Do I have a bed? Oh, let's go grab, because we'll just sleep. We'll sleep wherever we end up, but yeah, let me just grab that so we could get some more clay. We're going to need some. Let me grab this bed. Good. And let's head up again. Yep. We're also not going to keep these giant, like, these dirt... I know, this came up, I know someone asked this on the last live stream. So, those are just kind of placeholders for right now. I think what we might do is, we might do, like, some wooden columns there, and then do some, you know, like, essentially, you know, some of, like, the double-crossed, like cobblestone that, like, our miner uses. I think we might just, like, end up making a bunch of those. And, you know, using those as kind of like the filler there, because it kind of, I feel like it's a little fitting, you know, since it's a lot of cobblestone in the town. A lot of the buildings are cobblestone. I think it's just it's a good fit. Oh, one of our golems wandered all the way over here. They can patrol it. That's another thing we have to do too, is we have to make a bunch more iron golems. For protection. They do a great job protecting it. It's like a good supplement to our military. And that they do a great job. And they always seem to be in position, like when you know, especially like with pirate attacks, the one always, like, he always seems to be in position, like he stakes out a spot, like right where he should be, right where there's like a little bit of a vulnerability. It's like perfect. Like, I think it's just coincidental. Like, I don't know if he just like, they come within his radius and he just happens to be patrolling over there, but it's happened a couple times. And I've been happy to see that because that's what I want. I want him to kind of stand there. Like, I don't have him on a lead or anything. He just kind of does it. All right, I think we came around the bay here. I think this is where we left off. I think. So, I got the bed, so we'll just also sleep over here. I also have the torches just in case if we get cold. Alright, I think we took a bunch off from there. Free leather and steak. Always good. Could top up our supply. Okay, let's see. Huh, I'm not seeing any around here. Come out a little bit into the... See what we see in the water. Not really much around this area. Where's that bed? Alright, let's just sleep. I think we're kind of far enough away from the colony that... they're not gonna, you know, they're probably frozen anyways. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Well, there was something creeping up on us. Literally. I didn't even know how did one spawn so quickly, because like I said, we jumped in, we went to bed like fairly quickly. Alright, let's just fix this up. There we go. Well, no damage to us. Okay, good. Okay, I think we got everything from over here. Nice, well we got a stack from that, so that's good. But maybe we should also... let's pick some of these while we're over here. I think we could use these for dye and that. Even for just decoration around the colony. Turtle. Okay, I think that was all the... we'll leave the red ones for now. gold ones over there. Okay. But it's for different dyes in that. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, nice. This is a deep vein, this one. Alright. Okay, back in we go. Probably have to do this a few times. Even, you know, on tomorrow's stream, I think we're going to have to come back and do some more with this as well. Get some more clay, because, you know, we'll probably need it for some of the shingles. And I probably should just put a couple, I should put a couple clay, you know, we don't have to smelt it down for them, but probably should just put a couple of the clay into the warehouse. Okay. Okay, that's nothing. Oh. Run out of any room? Oh. Didn't even realize. Move these up for now. That up. And we'll move that up. Okay. Nice. So we got three full stacks. Nothing there. Here we go. Excellent. Oop. Alright, let's heal up quickly. I think I have to be a little bit more diligent about what we're doing. Making sure that we're underwater. I think we got them all from there anyways. I think those are some more dark oak ones over there. But it's good to know that this is back here. I haven't really come over this way. Like I said, in the back way, we haven't really come over this far. Little deposit. Nothing else over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we have a jungle back here. And apparently a lava pool, too. There is an abandoned colony back here. I've been back, like I said, it's been a while since I've been back here, but there's like there's an abandoned jungle colony back here, too. We could quickly maybe grab some vines and do some of the research. See if we can grab some. Oh. Oh, shovel broke. Weird glitch. Let's try to fill that up. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically 5.5 stacks right now. That's really good. Okay. And again, I'd like to thank everyone so much for coming in and hanging out tonight. And that too, much appreciated. Here, again, apologies because I know we've had some lag issues and that it's something I'm going to address after the stream. So, because we're attempting to multi-stream for the first time, so I think there's just a little bit of a, you know, a curve with it, just to, you know, I didn't really get a chance to test it there, so, but I'll figure out what's going on because the bit rate's been jumping around, so maybe I'll reach out to Streamlabs or I'll reach out to someone and see if I can get this figured out. Ooh, look at that. That's a big one. Wow, this is a really big one. Alright, so probably what we'll do, we'll finish digging this out and then we'll maybe just quickly go into the jungle. Just take a look over there, because if there's some vines, I think I have some shears we could craft some very quickly. Maybe I'll grab some vines, because I know there's some research that we could do with that. We just don't have any vines on us. So might as well. I mean, I think it's just like an advance, but like that they can use vines or something like that. It's probably not going to come up too much, but it's good to have, because I think it'll unlock something else to research, so... Better to have it and not need it. And again, it's just 64 vines, so let's start throwing some of the clay up here. You got a lot of stacks. Yeah, let's try to get this last one. Alright, let's take a look. I don't think there was one more. Two more. There's a couple more. Alright, I think that was it. Let's make sure we didn't leave any. We were just floating down here. I think we got the other one. Okay, cool. So that's a good amount. That'll keep us busy at least for a little while. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like 8.5 stacks of clay. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's just quickly head on over here. Guessing fire got this. Oh yeah, look at this. There's some cocoa beans too. Do I have shears? Oh, they must have broke. Let's just make some shears. Oh, where's my iron? Oh, shoot, did I put the iron? Oh, shoot, I put too much. I forgot to leave some out. Oh, well. Okay, well, we'll have to come back here then in the future and get some jungle wood, too. Ooh, an ocelot. Try to get some of these cocoa beans, though. Maybe we can come get some of this jungle wood. Just to see what's over here. Bamboo. Alright, we'll have to come back here, get some jungle wood. Get some more cocoa beans. Get some vines. Good to have. Alright, so let's head back. Let's head back to our base of operation. Throw this up here. We'll just boat back instead of running down the coast. Next time we'll know that we'll... Actually, we have to go around this way. Next time we'll know we'll just have to... You know, we worked our way, I think, down at least this side of the river. So we'll have to start on the other side. Of the river, but yeah, this is looking great. Wow. Beautiful. So yeah, so we'll have to check still, like over there, and over there for clay too. But I think we dredged up a lot of the river over here where we're heading up now. I think we got most of it dredged up. That you can see our Enchanter's Tower in the distance there. We'll have to do another check on this side. See if there's any clay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me just drop off some here, though, so she can... Two full stacks, I think, should be enough. But that way she's got a little bit extra. Because we still need a lot of brick for our stuff, too. Yeah, bricks. Well, let me just bring these down. Alright, we'll start the smelting process here. And then we'll do one final check on, like, how they're doing. I guess I'll probably just have to finish it up off stream, which we could definitely do. But I'm hoping that, you know, maybe tomorrow, you know, we can do some upgrading, and then, you know, maybe we can make some more progress here, heading up and down the road here. You know, getting some on this side, and maybe start getting some rails in here to try to help with transport. So that's going to be our goal for tomorrow. We should put a crafting table down here, too. So I'm just going to put the full ones in here. And it's just that one. Okay, I think that's everything there. I should put a crafting table in here. Alright, let's grab the buckets very quickly. I wonder why he's down here. I've never seen anyone like come patrolling down here. Weird. Oh, there he goes. I guess that's good. There we go. And put these back. And right here. Okay, good. So these will smelt down. We'll have lots of bricks for tomorrow. And Wisdom, thank you so much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Thank you. They're welcome. Let me just throw these. Throw the cocoa beans. I have them there. Put them in here. Yeah. Got a little bit more. Let me throw some of the dirt in here as well. And great. Okay. Okay, so she's still a little bit behind. I'm not sure what the holdup is here. And then, okay, so he is getting them. It looks like they're making them. He's using them, but again, they need like 90 something. So yeah, we'll just have to you know, I'll let that play out tonight, you know, tonight, tomorrow, see what happens. You know, I want, you know, we're doing a lot of monitoring of them, and because again, I want them to be self-sufficient. So if there's any cogs, you know, I want to be able to figure that out so we could remedy it, and that way they're a little bit more self-sufficient and kind of, you know, are able to do their, you know, their thing. So, but yeah, I think other than that, though, like I said, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll take another look at this. You know, I'll give some updates on things, you know, about how things are coming along in that here. But I want to get these 2 upgrades done so we can move on to the other upgrades. I'll be adjusting our schedule as well on the Discord to, you know, make sure that, or to reflect the work that we did today and to just kind of update where we are. I don't know if I'll add anything in just because tomorrow's builds are going to be a little lengthy and I might have to run into the Nether to grab some material here, including some blaze powder. So I'll probably make a run in, you know, maybe before the stream and that. So, but yeah, we'll keep doing some upgrading, and then I'm hoping as well that we're going to make some substantial progress on our road here, which this is already looking great. I think once we get this filled in and we get trees down the middle, like this is going to look great. Like it looks a little plain still, but you know, I think once we get the rest of the, you know, the rest of it in, you know, it's already looking better. It's starting to look like a, you know, like a town in that with the road. So it's like way past due, which is part of the reason I want to make them so self-sufficient, you know, because I want to be able to like essentially assign them to go and like, you know, like they could do the upgrades and the builds while I kind of take care of stuff like this, because there's a lot of projects like this that we need to do, but it's just like we don't have like time because we're doing the upgrades and that. So, but I think we're going to leave it here for tonight, guys. Thank you so much again for all your patience in that. I know that there's been some tech issues. Again, we're doing the multi-stream for the first time, so I'm going to try to, you know, maybe right now after the stream do a little bit of remedying on this to see if I could figure out what's going on here, and I'll keep you guys posted. There, I'll give an update tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have the quality issue all fixed out, but nonetheless, I appreciate your patience very much. On the way out, if you are over on, you know, YouTube and on Facebook, you know, please consider, and even on Twitch, you know, subscribing, following the channel. It really does help the channel out a lot. It's going to help us be able to get found by many more people. I'm excited now that we're able to extend over to Twitch and to Facebook as well. The links to each, you know, of course, you know, all the videos that we do here are over on YouTube. So, you know, if you are watching on Twitch or Facebook, you know, I may try to upload some videos to Facebook, but mostly, like, most of our content's going to be over on YouTube. So, you know, head on over there, subscribe there. That way you'll always be notified. If you did enjoy the stream, if you are on Facebook or YouTube, please consider dropping a like down below. It does help out with the relevant algorithms, especially YouTube there. And yeah. You know, hop on our Discord as well. The invitation links there, open to everyone, free, doesn't cost anything there. So, but yeah, we're going to leave it here.